Alright, well, you can't fix boring, and right now Bristol is really boring. I just restarted the recording so you didn't have to sit through 10 minutes of waiting around. You can also change tires at Bristol, like I said when they told us that we weren't going to be able to change tires. I said, I'm assuming no one has seen this at Bristol, so we're not going to put tire limits on cars, and now people are going to be able to come down under yellow and put on new tires if they're at the back. So, of course, that is the case. We're going to try it out and see, but it worked before this build when there wasn't tire wear and you could just get tires that were cool. Now you can get tires that are cool and not worn, so hopefully they can put tire limits on all these series so that no one can take tires and gain that advantage, because it's already annoying that people can take fuel in the sprint car on pave series and get an advantage. So we hit the wall in qualifying, so we're all the way at the back. Everyone makes the A main. Two people haven't showed, and there's only 7 cars in each heat, so we're gonna try to not hit the wall this time, or anyone else. Car gets very tight.
You'll be lining up on the inside.
In the stuff that's not worn, this up here. Stuff that's worn that you can barely tell the difference. It doesn't get as tight, and if it gets over on the right front too hard, it just shoves up the track. So, not too worried about this. We're just getting laps, and then we'll move on to the A main. Cat just did a front flip and then ran off to the window. It's a crazy time. But yeah, I sent Tyler an email saying, hey, you can change tires at Bristol. Need to solve this, especially now that tire wear is a thing. Maybe it was only in practice, or the warm-up that we had, but
get ready,
we'll try it out. I mean, probably not, because yeah, we have tires available on the F5 screen, so you can pit and get tires. Take advantage of it while you can, until it starts saying that you have no sets of tires. And they're getting crazy up here. We're just not going to get involved because I can barely drive the car. So yeah, for some reason, being able to change tires is part of the track configuration, which is why you can't change tires at all the other dirt tracks. But since this is a NASCAR dirt track, they allow tire changes. So it's, if they want to allow NASCAR to change tires here, with the tire wear that's been added to the next gen, they're going to have to put all the dirt series as no tires for tire limit. But as you can see, it's a little more of a struggle to get around here right now. You can pitch it sideways, but it doesn't really feel like it does anything. We may not even have a caution because everything's going to get so spread out, but I am definitely a little slow. And struggling to make any progress, really. So me hitting the wall really didn't play any part in where we were going to qualify. 15.9 is fast lap, so we are 3/10 off of that. Not really figuring out how to drive this track. This was always my weakness in karts, the bigger tracks, you give me a flat indoor track, dirt track, I was perfectly fine. The big tracks, for some reason, I just am terrible at.
The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
But track's getting faster. What was the tire wear? No, we don't get to see it. Off to the A main, 40 laps or 45 minutes. Hopefully this is entertaining. But since we can change tires and we have unlimited tires, I think every yellow will just come down and put on a new set. Just have to make sure we don't fill up the gas tank. Could be a battle between the 5 and myself on who's the worst. Looked like he was struggling about as much as I was. But yeah, since you can't go a lap down here with cautions not counting, and we've got like 4 extra pace laps for every caution, even if tire changes take a long time here for these and every other dirt car, you're still going to be able to do it. So
1 to go, next time by.
We'll see if we can survive long enough to even get to a tire change. 14 cars, it should be clean, especially how this place spreads out.
About to go green, stay focused.
I don't even think tire wear is really going to be an issue since it's not going to slick off. Glad I backed out if I was coming up the track. Maybe I gotta play with the throttle more. It's one thing I got away from in the last build was actually playing with the throttle a ton.
Go high, go high, go high.
Oh my god.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Well, we'll come in and get new tires. These are used up. Just got to remember which side we're actually on. Alright, so it's the next straightaway. We'll come down, put on the tires. We've already lost someone. See if anyone else comes down and takes tires. This could just be the thing that everyone does now.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Tire wear, 98 on the rear. So we needed fresh tires anyways. And since you can't go a lap down, no big deal that it takes 21 seconds. We're still going to get out ahead of the leader anyways, so.
They want you in single file. Pass that 5 car. Nice run. Solid work.
Yeah, solid work there. Fresh tires after 2 laps.
Pass that 8 car. Past that 5 car. Catch that
Alrighty.
11 car.
Well, 38 more laps to
One
go.
to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. About to go green. Stay focused.
16's back out on track, so we're not going to get a free spot.
The pace car is in.
And the 6 comes up, hits the 12, and nowhere for us to go.
Slow car down low.
Back in. Jesus.
Yellow flag. Line up single file. Close.
Well, you know
Road is
what?
closed.
We used up these tires. Time for a new set.
The pit road is now open.
I didn't like how these felt. They weren't those match tires. Need the special soaked tires to give us the extra speed.
The pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Tires that come off, 99 on the right rears, 100 everywhere else.
All clear. Punch it.
It's just frustrating when in 3 seconds of conversation on the forums with iRacing, you point something
Line up,
out
single file.
that
Catch up,
they
one
should have
car.
thought of in alpha. It's one of the things that's very frustrating about the game and the development. And yeah, it happens a lot. There's been quite a few people that have gotten very frustrated with that over the years. Some people that have worked with them, some people that are on alpha. It's just like, how did no one think about this when you put tire wear on? Like, do you have no one that is competitive at all? Like, I'm not even that competitive, but the very first thought was, I know we can change
One
tires
left
at
green.
Bristol.
Line up on the
Are we still
inside.
going to be able to
Catch
do
up,
that
16 car.
with this tire wear?
Catch up 16 car.
Now, yeah, we're going to the back every time, but we're pretty much at the back every time anyways, so doesn't hurt us
Get
at all.
ready. Going green.
But first we got to get some actual laps under our belt before tire wear is going to make a difference at all.
The pace car is in.
And they're trying to wreck each other again on the start. Pretty sure someone just got a black flag there. I thought the 14 was in the bottom lane, but maybe not.
The car outside clear. 17.264.
Those fresh tires just got us a spot. 8 car must have got a black flag.
16.579. The car in P1 just set the fastest lap.
run a higher line, I think, just slightly higher. That way I don't pinch off the corner on exit. You know what? Let's try something. I'm gonna get a run to the line. No, I don't think we'll be able to get that. I'm gonna get a run to the line while we're back here. See if we can set a blazing one. Nope, we're not gonna. A run to the line is not gonna help my terribleness. Yeah, Bristol's much harder now, which is great. King got up into the wall. Four gets a bad push. He's got to lift off of it. See if we can set up a pass. Trying to find a way to be a little quicker. 4 gets really sideways. He's trying to take it easy with the 14 blinking all over. We're gonna make a pass at Bristol. We do. Just gotta not put myself in the wall. 5's falling off a bit here. He's going to go to his outside. 16.386. Nearly prediction codes up into him. Had to lift off there. I thought 14 was going to eat the wall. And if I didn't, I was going to eat the wall. Take our time. Quicker than both of them.
16.562.
Oh, did not even see the 5 having issues. Well, we're still at the back, so let's go get tires. This is definitely now going to be a game changer for us.
Pit road is now open.
Except for if everyone comes in and pits, because they know that's the game. Everyone's pitting. So stupid. Nope. Nope. Alright. Hell yeah. Give us an advantage. We need it.
Pit box in 3, 2, 1. Right here.
96, 89, and then 91 on the left rear. So it's gonna help us out.
Move it, move it. Line up, single file. Catch the 16 car. Pass the 4 car.
Sorry, I'm not going to wear my tires out getting back to the field.
16 car. Pass the 5 car.
Looks like the leaders come into the pits as well. Maybe everyone's finding out about fresh tires. Or maybe he was the caution. I didn't really look to see. I just assumed it was the 5. No, he's out of the pits. So I think he figured out.
16 car.
And we gotta go around the lap cars, so it's even better for us. And we're right where we were. Didn't lose anything. Oh, I just wish they would think of stuff like this ahead of time, or listen when someone says it in the forums. Zero sets of tires. You only get what you get to start with, just like ARCA and everything else.
Line up on the outside.
Now, we really just needed to go green to the end. Because I think everyone's going to see the 2 car doing it, and we'll go, oh, this is stupid. And the rest of the races for this week, until they set a tire limit, will be
Get ready, going
whoever
green.
pits at the right time on a dirt track for unlimited tires.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. Inside. Keep high, clear inside. 16.998. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Just try not to shove up. It's not a huge advantage right now.
16.593.
But it is going to be an advantage.
You're in fifth. Car outside. Outside clear. Outside. 16.612. Clear high.
Yeah, holds us off. We just got to get to the high side. Or set him up to have a good enough run. We're so much quicker, but the bottom is dead.
Outside. 16.638. Clear. You're in fourth position.
This is very cheaty. But it's available, and there's no rules that you can't change tires. But yeah, now we're a superhero here when we were dead last the entire race. Got 8 to go. Oh, bad push. Did not get it to turn in. It's okay. Very surprised the 2 car. Maybe he did have damage. Because he did not follow us up. But maybe he had contact or something. We're just so much quicker right through there. I guess we'll just try to go low and see. We'll wait for someone to try a pass and get to the high side. Or wait for him to spin the guy.
They want you in single file. Closed, pit road is closed. Left up, 1, carbine. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Single file restarts, 5 to go. We're not going to pit now, especially since we're in 3rd. Everyone else might pit after seeing what I've done, but it also took us a long time to start feeling that advantage. So I think we'll just cool them off up here, and yeah, even people still aren't pitting. So no one is gambling at all on that. It's nice, though, to actually feel like the fastest person in a race for once. We're still not going to win, but it was a good feeling. Completely unfair, since everyone else is not thinking like that, or thinking about it, or even knows that you can do it, since you can't do it at every other dirt track. But we'll get a bunch of people angry, and they will point out to this video, and I've already emailed Tyler when I found this out in practice. So I mean, I told him in the forums when they said that you couldn't change tires, I said, did you change this for Bristol? Because if not, everyone's going to be pitting for tires.
Pit road is closed.
But yeah, anyone that comes down for damage, they're going to get tires because you have to turn them off. And that's not something you're used to doing for... oh, you know what I bet happened is maybe the other people that took tires didn't turn fuel off. So they got a full tank of fuel, and that's why I'm the only one really gaining from this. But yeah, you could do this before the build, get fresh tires that weren't hot.
1 lap to green.
We're not going to win it, because we got to get to the outside if we're going to, and everyone's tires have cooled off a bit, so we'll just do what we can and see if the one car tries to pass the 6, and if he does, we'll try to get to his outside.
About to go green, stay focused. car is off.
Bad start by me.
Green flag, green flag. You've got 5 laps to go. You're now in third.
Let's see what the tire difference does for us. Oh yeah, we're still way quicker. And the 1 and the 6 are running into each other on the straight. Get to the line before a yellow comes out.
16.879. You're in third.
We don't deserve this one at all. But they've got nothing for me now.
16.572.
So very cheap win, but there are no rules against it.
16.417.
Sometimes you got to think outside the box. Or hit inside the box. But 6 car deserved the win. We did not. And hopefully they change it by tomorrow when Tyler sees. Now everyone knows, though, and yeah, we get a win. So we end up with 89.91 on the back. So, massive advantage, and we definitely were not that fast compared to everyone else. But let's go take a look at what all happened out there. And, see. But yeah. Stu saying that he took tires and it didn't do anything for him, but I mean, it clearly did something because we were all of a sudden Superman, and I don't think our lap times changed at all. Yeah, we didn't even run our fastest lap at any point when we were going up through the field. So the tires were a massive, massive help. So, let's watch the wrecks, or the contacts. 5's going to come up, hit the wall. We barely miss him. 16 gets sideways, gets hit, then gets hit again as he's getting sideways, and then everyone into it, and we barely miss that. Oh, 4 damage. And the 1 gets spun by the 2, or the 3, I don't know who. One of them. And the 1 and the 12 get together. And then the 5 gets that bad push up into the wall, and that was the yellow. Yeah, 2 had to have taken fuel. There's no way that we were all of a sudden just massively quicker. And that was pretty bad. That just needed to not happen. Yeah, that was bad. Hitbox. We need the new damage model on all the dirt cars. That shouldn't have happened, so I apologize. Blaming that on the 1. That was iRacing's fault. then these guys get together. All of a sudden, they're checking up. I got nowhere to go. I hit them. That sends them both up, and we get the free spot, and then just walk away because our tires were better than everyone. 2-car up into the 4 and puts him in the fence. Luckily, no caution because that would have made us give the spots back. 12 and the 11 come together at the white flag, and no, that was at the checkered, and it's over. So let's take a look at the results. '88 iRating, 11 safety rating, didn't even have the fastest lap. We just had the freshest tires, and it's so stupid. God, I mean, I told him this even before the build came out when they were telling us about this, but it will get fixed quickly. There will be uproar when people find out that you can do this. So, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.